Hello everybody, this is TipTopMTG here today with another MTG Arena video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the Strixhaven Mastery Pass. I do this series after every set release, and in today's video, I'm going to break down the price, value, what's included, if you should get it, and the complex stats of the Strixhaven Mastery Pass. We'll also be talking a bit about the differences between the Strixhaven and Kaldheim Mastery Pass. So let's jump into this by looking at the Strixhaven Mastery Pass in isolation. The Strixhaven Mastery Pass can be bought for 3,400 gems, and has an alternate variety that costs more, however gives you an additional 10 levels at a discounted rate over buying the 10 levels individually. I absolutely do not recommend the 10 additional level bundle, as oftentimes this will lead to 10 uncommon ICRs, which you could already have. For those of you who don't know, ICRs are individual card rewards. It's when it pops up and says, you got this card, and you flip it over and it's a card. You could have also gotten the Mastery Pass by pre-ordering the Strixhaven Play Bundle. This is a pretty good deal as they recently added a bonus pet to the bundle, making it better to buy than ever, but by the time this video's come out, that pre-order will already be gone. When you buy the Mastery Pass, no matter what level you are at, you will get a book pet and a Zoomancy Professor sleeve. Unlike the unpaid mastery track, if you buy the pass, you will get many more rewards, with extra rewards being placed on every level of the track. You also get the free rewards, it does not replace it. These added rewards include things like sleeves, styles, individual cards, very specific cards, mystical archives, and more. Additionally, the Mastery Pass can be purchased at any time, and you will get all previously earned rewards. If you don't know how much you're going to play, it may be smart to have the gems to buy it, but wait until closer to the end of Strixhaven season. Let's start with the free track. On the free track, you get a pack of Strixhaven every other level until level 72. Doing some simple math concludes that you can get 36 Strixhaven packs without paying a dime. In addition, you receive 5 Mastery Orbs that can be used in the Mastery Tree to get card styles and or avatars. This time the Mastery Tree is a bit different. There are 5 less styles in exchange for 5 avatars. Each avatar is on the second tier of each path, meaning with 5 orbs you can either get 2 commons, 2 avatars, and 1 uncommon, or you can go down one path and get 1 common, 1 avatar, 1 uncommon, and 2 rare styles. When I am saying, by the way, common, uncommon, I am referring to styles, not actual cards. If we are looking at the value of the card style versus an avatar, technically the card styles are worth more. However, if you're not going to use the cards that have these styles, the avatars could be a better deal to you. Then again, you can only have 1 avatar equipped at a time, so getting more than 1 may not actually be worth it. That's up to you, but for the purpose of value later, I'll be treating it as if you went for styles due to their higher value. One other thing I will mention is that we have a event coming up, or it may have already happened in the past, depending on when you're watching this video, called the College Cup, where using cosmetics from a specific school will earn that school points, and at the end, a cosmetic is given to everyone based on the school that wins. So, the way to get that the sleeves is through codes, and you can see a bunch of codes on the screen right now where you can get some free sleeves, but also the avatars can be used to increase the number of points you're going to get. And so you can use the avatar you want to earn more points for the school you want. So keep that in mind when using your Mastery Orbs, is that if you really like Quandrix and you want Quandrix to win the College Cup, maybe you decide to go with that avatar because it does do something a little bit special compared to some other avatars. Now let's break down the paid stuff. After you purchase the Mastery Pass, the following rewards are available in addition to the free track: 5 book pets, 5 lectern pets, 20 standard packs, 15 common styles, 10 uncommon styles, 25 mastery orbs, which turn into common, uncommon, rare, and mythic styles along with avatars, 10 Strixhaven mythic random cards, 4,000 gold, 1,200 gems, the Silver Quill Archon Exquisite sleeve, the Professor of Zoomancy sleeve, the player draft token, and 5 mystical archive individual card rewards. So let's break this down monetarily based on the cost of the pass, and then afterwards we can compare it to Kaldheim, although I'll be kind of doing that throughout the whole video. First, for the purposes of these calculations, I'm going to assume that you are buying the 3,400 gem Mastery Pass, not the one with 10 bonus levels. So after buying the pass, you are at negative 3,400 gems. But there are 1,200 gems on the pass, so we can bring the price down of the pass to 2,200, assuming you complete the whole thing. The first reward you will get from the pass are the pet and the sleeve. I'm going to be breaking down their prices in the shop. These cosmetics, however, are exclusive, meaning that if you want the Zoomancy sleeve, you have to get the pass or hope it pops up in a daily deal in the future, but there are no guarantees. These prices are based on items of the same type, but with a different theme, like the Japanese alt art Planeswalker sleeves. The basic Zoomancy sleeve would be worth 600 gems, just like any other basic sleeve would be in the store. And the pet would be worth 3,000. Now, adding these gem totals together, by just buying the pass and getting no additional levels, you are getting 3,600 gems worth of value, as opposed to the 4,100 you got with Kaldheim. This is due to the lack of an avatar. So if you were going to buy a pet and a basic sleeve, you would be better off just buying the pass. The issue is, of course, all of these items are cosmetics, that your gameplay will not be altered by the items you get immediately after buying the pass, and while it is cheaper to buy the pass than it is to buy a sleeve and a pet, you may not like the pet, although the books are some of my favorite out of the recent passes we've gotten, but the sleeve is one of my least favorite. So, it's really, do you like the cosmetics? If not, maybe don't just buy the pass, but generally the pass is a good value. But we're going to talk about that. That's the whole point of this video. So while MTG Arena has set the value of these items to be about 3,600 gems, they really only have value if you like cosmetics. Otherwise, they're just filler. I generally think that MTG Arena cosmetics are overpriced, and so a majority of my cosmetics come from the Mastery Pass. I actually think a major reason pets and other cosmetics are so expensive is so that the Mastery Pass looks like a great deal. Next, we have the 20 packs. These packs are actually some of the few things on the Mastery Pass that have functional value. Each pack is worth 200 gems, meaning the total for all the packs will be 4,000 gems. So if you were going to spend at least 4,000 gems on packs, it may be a better idea to buy the Mastery Pass, as the value of all the packs, which do affect gameplay, by the way, unlike the cosmetics, exceeds the price of the pass. Of course, it's not that simple. First, you would have to wait to get your packs, and second, you don't get to choose what type of pack you get. On this Mastery Pass, you will get 2 Eldraine, 4 Theros, 3 Ikoria, 3 Core Set 2021, 4 Zendikar Rising, and 4 Strixhaven packs. The Strixhaven Mastery Pass also has 25 styles. 15 of the 25 are common cards, and each common is worth 400 gems, adding up to 6,000 gems total. There are 10 uncommon styles worth 600 apiece that also add up to 6,000 gems. The total for the 25 styles is 12,000 gems worth of value. Now, the same thing I said before about the price of cosmetics is valid here, but I am taking it as an in-game value. So these 25 styles are worth 12,000 gems. Next, we have the Mastery Orbs. These are exchanged for card styles normally, but these are much harder to calculate this time due to the avatars on the pass. But in total, you get 5 common styles, 5 avatars, 5 uncommon styles, 10 rare styles, and 5 mythic styles. The change was that in Kaldheim, it was 10 uncommons, now it's 5 uncommons and 5 avatars. This drops the value by about 500 gems, but it's a bit more complicated. Let's talk about the value. 5 common styles are worth 2,000 gems. 5 uncommon styles are worth 3,000 gems. 10 rare styles are worth 10,000 gems. And 5 mythic styles are worth 6,000 gems. The avatars together are worth 2,500 gems. Now this all adds up to 23,500 gems. The issue is you get 5 Mastery Orbs for free, meaning that without paying, you could have gotten 1 common, 1 avatar, 1 uncommon, and 2 rare styles without paying. So we are going to be removing 400 gems for the common, 600 gems for the uncommon, 2,000 gems for the rares, and 500 gems for the avatar, meaning our real total of value gained by actually buying the pass is only 20,000 gems. Now, since these are just styles, if we add them with the styles you get straight off the pass, you will end up getting 32,000 gems worth of value. Keep in mind how large this number is when we get to the final value. I want to add a quick note here. Some of the styles you get from the Mastery Tree are kind of useless to some people because they have borderless versions in the shop, meaning there's a chance that 5 of your Mastery Orbs are useless if you get yourself the borderless versions of the Elder Dragons, because they are the final style on the Mastery Tree. They also have the borderless style in the shop currently. So be careful. You might not want to be getting the mythic versions from the shop if you know you're getting the versions from the tree, or you might just not include the value of the 5 mythics in your evaluation of the pass. But I am going to be counting them because I feel like this is a little bit more of a niche problem. Now let's move on to the ICRs. This one is one of the things that is really hard for me to calculate. So for the 10 Strixhaven Mythic ICRs, these are limited to just Strixhaven Mythics, which may help with people not getting constant 5th copies of cards. However, I'm going to treat them as though you got a 5th copy of a Mythic for every single one. Now, this will make them look like they aren't worth much, but to the average player who isn't collecting entire sets, they are going to be worth more in like gameplay opportunity than it's going to look at a gem value. But by giving you the absolute worst case scenario, you can be prepared for the worst, and my total value of the pass will not overshoot what you actually get. So each mythic ICR is worth 40 gems, meaning you get 400 gems of value from them. Again, these are more likely to be more valuable than that to you, but monetarily and numerically, that's the only way I can fairly judge these. With the Strixhaven Mastery Pass, we also get 5 Mystical Archive ICRs. I'm going to treat these at the same value I did with Mythics, but instead at 20 gems apiece, meaning this is worth 100 gems of value. The Strixhaven Pass also has an Exquisite Sleeve worth 1,200 gems. The last thing you get with the pass is a player draft token. When they were first added, it was a traditional draft token that was worth more, but ever since Ikoria, it has been replaced with a player draft token worth about 1,500 gems. This token can be used in both Premier and traditional player draft. So what does that value come out to? If you were to try and buy everything on the pass using gems, it would end up costing 42,800 gems. This value includes the actual gems you get on the pass. Now, to buy 42,800 gems, it would cost around $214. So for $20 worth of gems and a lot of time, you can get $214 worth of value. Also, most of the cosmetics you get are exclusive, so that's an added bonus. One thing I will mention is that this is a decrease from last pass, where it was about $225 worth of value. Now, there's something else we have to cover. While you do get $214 in value, you are most likely not going to use everything you get on the pass. Let's say you really didn't care about cosmetics. What would the pass be valued at then? Well, you'd get about 600 gems worth of value. While that isn't nearly as big of a jump compared to the overpriced cosmetics, it is a little bit less than double the price of the pass, and remember those mythic ICRs from Strixhaven are more likely to be worth more than 400 gems, same thing with the Mystical Archive cards. But I think that most people knew the value of the pass was going to be greater than the cost of the pass. However, we still have a lot to talk about. We can talk about some of the differences between Strixhaven's and Kaldheim's Mastery Pass. Now, just looking at the difference in value between them, there is actually a few. The Strixhaven Pass has 5 Mystical Archive ICRs, while the Kaldheim one has 5 full playsets, meaning 4 copies each of rares, so this is a downgrade from last time. Also, instead of 5 uncommon styles from the Mastery Tree, you get 5 avatars, which technically also reduce the value. And that's it. Outside of the fact that Kaldheim's pass was slightly shorter, and the pets in this pass work a little bit differently. There's technically 2, but they're kind of the same thing. They're just one of them gets to go sit on a stand, and they have different colors for each school. But I'm going to kind of count that all as one big pet. This time, compared to last, we know the release date of the next set, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. It will release on July 8th on MTG Arena. That means that the release of Strixhaven and Adventures of the Forgotten Realm is 84 days apart. With 90 levels on the pass, that means you need to get an average of 1.07 levels per day, or 1070 XP per day in order to complete the pass on time. Comparing this to Kaldheim, where there was 77 days between and had 80 levels, the required XP was 1030 XP per day. So technically, this Mastery Pass will be harder to complete than Kaldheim's and have less value within it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also check out my other socials in the description down below. We have a jam-packed week and even month coming up, and so I hope you continue to enjoy my content going forward. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.